Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. Today we are getting ready to do some pressure canning, and so we're getting everything ready. One of the things we have to do around here is because we have such a lime heavy water that we have to kind of prep the lid, clean the ring and the gasket of the pressure canner, make sure all the lime residue and scale is off of it, because we have so much that it will build up 2 or 3 times and then it will start to leak. So we do that. Clean the nozzle, because again it gums up the air relief petcock valve. There we go. We do that, and then we clean out the weight because it fills up, believe it or not, and it doesn't sit right. How much lime we have. That's one reason we have the Berkey water filtration system over there, right there, and you can see, yeah, above the white vinegar and the crock pot. We are going to do green beans. We're going to do 2 different kinds, fresh, and then we're going to do frozen cut green beans and see how they do. Pressure canner is warming up. Our bath water for the vegetables is boiling, and we're getting ready to put a splash of vinegar in here to keep the jars from looking spotted and milky with all the lime. And I think actually what I may start doing is just using water from the Berkey, so we don't have to do as much. We have cleaned our surfaces and we have washed our dirty hands. So, more to come. Okay guys, now I want to show you what we're doing. We're experimenting. These are fresh green beans. I couldn't find a farmer's market, so we ended up getting these from Publix. I'm going to try these, and then these are frozen green beans. We're going to can a couple of jars of each and store them, set them aside, and we're just going to see how well they preserve and how well they taste after we do that. We're going to do some frozen vegetables. I have some fresh carrots and I have some fresh asparagus. We may not get to all of it today because I only have 7 quarts and I am on kind of a time limit with some other stuff that I have to do around the property as well. So we're going to get started. We're going to get our jars out. They are hot, and we're going to see what we can do. More to come. Okay guys, got the hot jar, and I have the green beans. These are the frozen green beans. We're going to try them and see how they do. We're going to put a teaspoon of kosher salt in there, and then we're going to add our hot water to fill it up. We're going to give 1 inch of headspace. And like I said, this is just going to be an experiment to see how well these fresh frozen ones will do being preserved. And hopefully in the next few days we can find some from local farmers market. There we go. I'm going to wipe the lid with a little bit of vinegar and water on a paper towel, and then we're going to put a hot lid and a hot ring on there. More to come. Just enough to heat it, scald it, soften the seal, finger tight. He is done. And he goes into the pressure canner. Now, more to come guys. Okay guys, we are getting ready to process our green beans. And I've got to mark which ones were the fresh frozen and which ones were the fresh. We are going to put them in for 25 minutes at 11 psi, I believe is the USDA recommendation, but check for your area and for your elevation, and we're going to see how these things do. More to come.
Look, Papa's recording.
What are you doing? Wave. There we go. Alright guys, and this is the finished product. We did the fresh frozen green beans, and we'll see how they do. And then we did the fresh green beans, and then we did some mixed vegetables as well. And we'll see how these do. These are the fresh frozen ones, like I said, and then this is the fresh beans. I was curious to see what it would do. More to come. Alright guys, so that is going to wrap it up for this video. In just a second, over here on this side, you're going to see a picture of my ugly mug and my beautiful wife. On the opposite side are going to be some videos. We are indeed your brand of wacky guys. As always, take care of you people.